Welcome to episode 307.
307. Y'all haven't even seen the other episodes.
Right.
My God in heaven. But we gonna still be down reps. Reps matter.
I don't even have a title for this episode.
So it's the what up though episode.
What up, though? Because I do have a question to start off.
What's the question?
Quarter one.
Oh, God.
Now that we have entered out of quarter one and we're in quarter two.
Yeah.
Did you mean what you said in quarter one, and where you at now?
I haven't written. I started a little bit.
I did actually write.
Yeah.
It's been I keep playing in my head, if you say you want to do something, why you not doing it? I say I want to get in shape, and I'm in the gym consistently. Yeah. So why I'm not doing that when it comes to writing?
Well, I now have a script due in a week or two, a pilot. 2 of them. I'm going to write them.
I guess she's going to write on a plane. Those of her traveling this week with her. Tap on her, get up from your seat, go tap on her shoulder. Be like, hey, did you maybe get you could at least get 3, 4, you could get 5, 10 pages.
On a plane?
On a 6-hour flight?
For what I need to write, I can write the whole thing. If I'm honest, like because it's a story that has been around for a while, I can honestly just go back to take like the first 7 episodes and ask AI to help me upcycle it and make it current, and then figure out how to write around it.
You know, honestly, I don't know what's when it comes to writing, why we just don't knock it out. I had my mentor reach out to me recently, like, are you still writing? Because she knows that I can do it, and I just be playing.
It's discipline. It's discipline for me. I know exactly what it is. And I think I'm hoping because we have a chief of staff now, I'll have more time to write. I need to isolate time because when I lock in, I'm locked in. I just have not been disciplined in my time because I've been doing too much.
Okay. And that's what the next part was. What did quarter one reveal to you, or what did quarter one reveal about you, and are you willing to work with that? And you just said discipline for me.
That's
and mine
one of the
was
things.
that my discipline, it easily can be in every area of my life. I'm playing.
That's a fact.
Wow, did anybody ask her to do all
No,
that?
but I think that's with all of us, right? I think we're disciplined in the things that we're used to it. Like, it really does take 30 days to make a habit, right? 21 days, they say, right? And I think it revealed that I'm on my phone too much. That's number one.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I'm actually on my phone because my phone be saying my time is up when I wake up. And I be like, how? I wasn't on my phone at all. So
Are you one of those people, your phone is next to your bed?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes wake up and
No,
check?
I don't do that anymore at all. Yeah.
I do need to buy a brick for my phone.
The only time I wake up and check my phone now is if I've been up for hours and I can't go back to sleep. But I've been really, because my anxiety shows up in my sleep. And I've been good for a while now, right? I think my quarter one revealed that I have to say no more. I have to say exactly what I want more, or what I'm doing and what we're not doing anymore. And that visibility is currency. And I have to be responsible for our visibility and not do it because I just haven't made time for it. So the same discipline and the issue with me creating content for myself is the same thing as the writing.
Okay.
So, and I heard Pinky Cole say that. Shout out to Pinky Cole. She's taking us through her journey of her bankruptcy and reorganizing her structure and all that kind of stuff. You know, there's a lot of things to be said about it. But I listen to her interviews because I like to learn from people that have failed, right? Not just that the people who have succeeded, but the people who have failed. And one of the things she was saying was like, your service is your currency, but your visibility is currency as well. And I think
I don't use that well.
I don't either, right? And people think I do. I really don't. Sneakers has pushed me forward in a way. I was on a sneaker history podcast. I did coffee time with Mike over there, and he was just like, hey, he thought I made money from sneakers. I don't make no money from sneakers, guys. And so he's like, do you make money? I was like, no, I don't make no money from this, bro. I've made a couple dollars. I ain't gonna lie. I've had like 4 brand deals so far. I just got my biggest one recently with the Air Max Bubble with JD Sports, which I'm a low grade tastemaker influencer, which is fine with me. I'll take it. Hey, can't wait till that check come in the mail. And so, but it has forced me to be more visible, which has helped me overcome my desire not to be on camera. I don't like being critiqued from the public. I know that is an issue with me because I feel like I'm going to the office, the principal's office. And so I think you'll see more of that from me.
You said you don't like to be forced to be on camera?
No, I don't like to be critiqued because I feel like I'm going to the principal's office. Because I've been online for a long time, right? And I used to get critiqued by the leadership I was under. And pretty much like, I wasn't on, like if you scroll back, there's a good 2-3 years that you don't see my face online at all.
Antonio told me to put my face online more today.
Well,
yesterday.
you know, Jonna come online, she be like, let me tell you what's going on.
Get off the camera.
And you can do that after you tell us what you're about to talk about.
I guess, guys.
Antonio actually really encourages me in the way that he does content. Like, he's really good at that.
Oh, yeah, and very consistent.
Yeah.
But you just made me think about visibility. So I have been sharing my journey, obviously, with powerlifting and lifting.
You ain't told us none of the brands you working on. You ain't tagged
that I'm working
that you're
on.
using. You haven't
See,
tagged them.
I need to tag. I need to do better about that. I do. It gets weird in the comments.
Who cares? That's where I've had to come.
I'm going to get there. It gets weird when it's like, I guess people are looking at you like, are you like a fitness like person? I'm just trying to get in shit.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
How many weeks straight have you been?
It's coming up on 52 in May.
Off and on throughout your whole life. How many times do you work out throughout your life?
This is the longest stint of consistent workouts.
I didn't ask you all that.
Oh, what you asking me then?
Have you been an athletic person all your life?
Oh, yeah,
So what are we talking about?
Oh.
I think.
Guess that is it.
Like, I think. Yes.
Walk in it.
Walk in it.
Yeah. Yeah, and ignore the comments because people be weird.
I don't even pay attention to comments.
Do y'all have shame in 2026?
No, they don't. They don't.
Bring back shame. Bring back shame. That's all I want.
Okay, so I have a question. What would shame do? What does shame do that it doesn't do now?
Ooh, I think shame would make people just take more pauses in life and think. I think shame. I think if there was more live shame, if people were just thrown into shame, I think it would make people take more pauses in life.
Yeah.
And say less hurtful things and just say less like weird things.
Yeah.
Like I think shame makes people pause because they got to hold up. Is this gonna make somebody cuss me out or somebody air me out?
Yeah.
And so I think bring back shame.
Yeah.
Some of y'all be weird, but anywho, yeah, I'm gonna start tagging. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I'm actually gonna do it.
Talk about what you got on.
A little review. I can talk about my favorite protein powder. Oh yeah, hold it.
This is my Camelback bottle.
Speaking of which,
I'm mad.
We both lost our.
I still can't find my.
I lost mine at church, and I went back the next Sunday trying to find it. Somebody got a real nice water bottle with a straw in it. I know it. God bless you. God bless you. My pink water bottle gone. I'm gonna buy another one.
I'm sorry. This was my old one.
I'm gonna buy another one. I had some old ones. I just didn't want them. I wanted my pink.
I think what Q1 also revealed for me is like, this is literally what I've always been doing. This is not new. So even like the event, it just throws me, the open house. We're having an open house on May 1st. This will come out before then, right? I've done this for a long time. It's just that I've done spurts of it. And I've never been consistent at programming like events and stuff. But yeah, I think just in general, like I had to think about the fact that my family did festivals. When I was a kid, we was working festivals. I was working in a restaurant, right? And so, yeah, I think it's a full circle moment, but I feel like I'm more prepared now for it than I was then.
I don't know why a festival just made me think about an elephant ear. I'm hungry. I haven't ate dinner yet, y'all.
See, I ate before we got here because I was like, I'm gonna be hungry. Oh, I made some shrimp scampi.
I was about to tell you to bring me some.
I can't wait to get home to eat
bring
it.
Me some.
And I was like, you making it? Making that for such and such? You leaving tomorrow? I said I'm making it for me. I'm gonna eat it tonight and tomorrow.
I'm screaming. Yeah. Oh, give us a Milwaukee recap. You just got back from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. First of all, my homegirl under 5 is in Milwaukee. I've known under 5 since 2006, and we've never met in person.
I got some internet friends like that.
She lives in Milwaukee. She said Nachu was in Milwaukee and didn't call me.
No.
And in my head, she lived in St. Louis. Her best friend lives in St. Louis.
The Midwest does look the same to everybody.
It does.
It does.
So
I'm from the Midwest. I can say that.
I went to Ohio before. Ohio looked like
the Midwest does look the same.
I asked somebody like, what should I expect with Milwaukee? They was like, you've been in Cincinnati. I was like, yeah. He's like, same. And the people are just so kind. I will say the people were so much kinder in Milwaukee. Even the white folks.
Living on the East Coast.
I was like, wow, even the white folks is nice. The Midwest different.
I always think about when I moved to the East Coast and I would just be walking down the street, hey, good morning, to strangers, and people would be looking at me like, girl, what is going on? That is not a norm over here.
It's not, and
I have now adapted to the East Coast. I just be walking straight.
Cause you know what, black people do got trauma with white people, and so sometimes you're on guard with white people. I didn't have to be like, I thought this woman. No, that was in New York. This white woman, she did something, and I was like, but yeah, no, it was cool. I was sitting down at the bar, and the guy next to me was talking. He was all jolly, and I was like, this weird, because normally you got to drum stuff out of people. And it was a young guy. So yeah, Milwaukee was dope. Shout out to Shake and his whole crew. I went out there. You never know when you go to a sneaker. This particular sneaker release, I didn't know who was going to be there because like nobody broadcasted it. It wasn't like Cincy where everybody like, yo, I'm going to Unheard Of. It's like the Voltron and sneakers link up. And so Milwaukee, you know somebody's going to be there, but I just didn't know. And when I got down there, I saw Gabe and JB was down there. I was like, oh, we good. It's going to be a good time. They're a good time.
Good time.
I know JB going to drive. I know I ain't got to worry about nothing. And I know that Gabe going to find us something good to eat. And so, yeah, it was great. It was a lot more work than I thought. Now I know whenever I go to Milwaukee what to prepare for. But it was just a lot of fun.
That they had you part of their street team.
Man, I was on the retail team. What we talking about? I said, now I'm at Apple.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all had her working in retail again. That run with all my mall jobs.
We flipped the store and everything. We organized our 1,700 pairs of shoes. It was crazy. It was a great day. The line never stopped. I would go out for coffee or like merch was coming in that we hadn't gotten, or people was texting like, yo, can you give me a size such and such? And so I go out and I put it in the car.
Yeah, I did text it.
It'll be here this week. JB had to mail it because the boxes were just too big. I didn't take an extra suitcase.
I like the design. It is nice.
I wasn't thinking. I didn't take an extra suitcase. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So every time I walked out to check the line was still in the same place. It was still in the same place. It was supposed to stop. Normally releases like this stop like 2 o'clock normally. Like everything is gone.
Everything's super early. There's a break and then
there was no break. You just had to leave and go breathe. 4/14 is 4/14 day was when we were supposed to stop. We were still selling sneakers until 7 when we were just like, no more. We got to go to the next event. Because there was another event. There was an event. There was at least 2 to 3 events every day.
Yeah, she was texting me. I was exhausted. And I was at home. I said, oh, my God, this sounds so much. I don't know why I'm like this. Am I becoming an old lady?
It was a lot. But even though it was a lot, the adrenaline and just the fact that you knew you were going to have fun. It was fun.
I'm preparing my mind for our grand opening weekend.
Already?
Yes. I don't know why I'm like this. But
I thought about I do that. Because I've been thinking about, I had travel, home for a couple of days, travel, home for a couple of days, travel, home for a couple of days, and I dreaded it, and I realized if you keep dreading it, it actually makes it worse.
I'm trying not to dread it. I'm just trying to I'm trying not to dread it. I'm trying to prepare in my mind like what it will look like, my time, when will I rest, so that I cannot have that dreadful look on my face. But I still may end up sitting in. Okay, no, you can do it.
Like, do you write that stuff out?
I haven't been.
So it's just sitting in your brain? It's on today's episode of Brain Dumps. Brain dumps matter.
She tells me to brain dump every
week. You should brain dump.
Every 2-3 days.
It really.
She looks at me. She says brain dump.
Hey, I was introduced to it.
Maybe I'll do it tonight.
I was introduced to it years ago, and it is probably one of the most important things in my life, especially because you realize like your brain gets cloggy, and you're actually just like cycling through stuff. So yeah, I'm trying not to cycle through stuff. That's one of the things that Q1 taught me. Yeah.
I did say, and I am going to keep saying, because I have people around me who can so easily, like, quite a few of my friends are good at this, and I'm not. Something will happen that's not favorable to them, and they will maybe talk about it for a day or two, And then they like, forget them. I forgive.
You don't forget.
But I do not forget. And if y'all know me and y'all love me, pray for your girl. I don't be forgetting. I be trying so hard. I be trying so hard. In fact, there was a person I'm trying to say this as nice as possible and as clean as possible. There was a person that I was in a space with recently who I worked with years ago. And the type of anxiety that this person caused me in that space used to literally have my stomach like turning.
Oh my.
Because she was like in leadership.
Yeah.
And I forgive. Mm-hmm. I could tell like, oh, you got a lot going on when you're on. That's why you treat people the way you do. Mm-hmm. But when I saw her, I thought to myself, I hope she don't think I'm hugging her, babes. I said, what's up? And I kept it pushing. Cause I did not forget. It's so crazy that it all came back to me. I'm like,
oh no, I remember stuff. I just don't let it impact. I try not to let. I don't. It definitely
impacted me when I was still in the same space as that person. But dang, sometimes I would like to forget stuff, cause I just have a very vivid. Like I go back to the day.
Yeah, I don't have that at all.
I've been like that since I was a kid, though.
Yeah, that's a good memory. Use it for good, not for evil.
I actually do use it for good.
You do, because you remember everywhere we go.
Because I remember everything. Oh, yeah, we don't be using the GPS. I just be going.
And I'd be like, there's a shorter way.
And I'm just like, but hey, I know how to get there. I know how to get there. But anywho,
But you know what helps with that?
What?
Journaling.
Shut up. Okay, y'all. I'm going to open my journal tonight.
Something about that written word or getting things out your mind.
And I used to write so much as a kid. Write letters, write journal, write on the walls. I did deserve some of them whoopings. But anyways, I was doing stuff.
I don't think I did that one. I don't remember stories about that one.
Doing stuff. Another reoccurring topic that has come up lately as life has been changing. Friendships versus acquaintances.
Oh.
Do you have rules? Have the rules changed? Who actually gets access to your life right now? And how do you tell the difference between someone who's in your corner or someone who's just trying to be close by?
How do you tell the difference? Oh yeah, I got a lot of acquaintances, not many friends. I used to think I had a lot of friends.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
How do you tell the difference? I think
it's pushed me to pray more.
Yeah, you just have to identify who's safe.
It's pushed me to pray more. That's really big for me, being around safe people, safe places.
Yeah. And so I think the difference is, and like people's intentions towards you, right? Or towards themselves too, right? The way that I kind of like, is it somebody I talk to? Like, would I let you stay over my house? That's a friend. That's a friend. Fine. Oh yeah. Nowadays. Well, before we used to let everybody in.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that anymore.
No. Alan, when we first finished renovating the house, he was like, "So, we're not having company, right?"
Your husband's a mess.
So yeah, no, I think that's the difference for me personally, are those things. How do I tell the difference? Or what was the last question?
How do you tell the difference between someone who's like in your corner or someone who's just like close by?
Because you in my corner when things ain't good. I think that's the biggest. If I'm not advertising anything, right? If I'm not saying anything, as soon as you say something, here we go.
Right, like if we still texting, if I'm quiet in public and I still hear from you and I'm not quiet, yeah, that's a real one right there.
Yeah, and so like somebody hit me up the other day. And it's like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, I ain't heard from you in years. What are we talking about? You trying to pick up like...
You know who be having me cracking up? Is he public? Is Jeff public? I don't know.
Jeff who?
Jeff. PR Jeff.
No, he's public.
He has a public profile, right? Jeff be having me cracking up. So if he's
Jeff
watching
will put you on blast.
Jeff will put you on blast, and I want to be like Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff going to screenshot it and show.
People be having the audacity, and Jeff is like...
Soon as a Chris Brown concert come up, everybody and their mama want to text him. And he be like, don't ask me. We know that Jeff is going to give the link to 2 to 3 people that will always be with him. Don't even ask. I don't even ask.
Jeff is good people, though. But
Buy your own tickets.
When he be blasting them, I feel you.
Well, yeah, because they just be talking, even the last one, the recent one. So the difference is somebody was like, how you doing? But they really was asking for something.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
if you
I hate how you doing to ask me for something.
I
would rather you just get to the point.
Yes. Well, I'm still going to ask how you're doing. But they kept asking questions about how he was doing and then the ask. So, for example, I wanted to ask him something yesterday. This is somebody that I check in anyway. So I said, how you doing? Da-da-da. I sent him what I wanted to send him. He kept talking. Da-da-da-da. And then at the end of that, I asked him how he's doing, right?
So am I abnormal? Because I'd just rather just get to the point.
No, because I really care about him. So, yeah, he's...
Oh,
yeah,
so maybe it's because...
Acquaintances just
ask me.
Acquaintances just ask me.
Yeah.
Just go ahead. If you got the number
we don't have to.
We ain't got to go back. We don't need the pleasantries.
We ain't gonna
That's what you need. All right, email such and such. That's like where I am. And so, yeah, I think just in general, I think the way that I've learned to tell the difference over the years, because I've gone through a lot of people. Oh, my God. Sometimes I just sit.
Breakups and changes are hard.
Yeah, and I've had some really...
Like, even if it's not a breakup, it's just kind of like, you know how you just kind of like fall apart or separate? That's still kind of hard.
It is. Like, me and my best friend's relationship, it shifted. We had to talk about the shift. Mm-hmm. This is the current shift, and it's okay, right? All right. Hey, we need to have lunch. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's go. Just got on her schedule. Okay, let's go out type thing, right? Because people's lives change, and it's okay. Like, we lived together for 7 years. Honestly, you get tired of people after a while.
Y'all did? I didn't know that.
Malaya?
I thought I was thinking, I was thinking of the best friend, Tiff.
Oh, no, I never lived with Tiff. I lived with Tiff for a week. That was enough. Never again. Never again. But I didn't talk to Tiff for 7 years. We stopped talking because she was still in the '𝐻𝐼𝐼, right? But when she came out, some people why they're doing, like why certain things are going on, and so you learn to love them, to ask a lot of questions. But we had another friend that was in the same similar situation as us, and she came out, and I was like, even the way she talked, it wasn't changed.
Never mind. You said never mind.
Yeah, I said never mind real fast. Okay. And then one day, and this is how you kind of like know, this is how I can give an example for myself. So one day she texted me, but it was like the weekend of my birthday, and she was like, can you call me so we can talk? And I was like... First of all, no, she said, call me to talk. It was a directive. It wasn't like, do you have time? And I was like... Because
don't tell me to answer my phone.
I text back.
If you know me, I don't answer my phone on my birthday.
I text back. It wasn't on my birthday. It was right before, but that weekend we were celebrating. And I text back and I was like, hey, it's my birthday. I'm sorry I don't have time right now. And she just never texts back again. And hey, you don't really want to have this conversation. But I looked at the phone like... Hold on, we ain't talked in years, and now you want to talk?
My mama don't even talk to me like this.
Yeah, and so I think friendships change and evolve, but I think if you have conversations about them, and one of the things that I've learned about that is like, don't let my brain do something that actually isn't happening, right? So I think sometimes
I had that happen with a friend recently, a friend who I hadn't talked to since years of childhood, and for some reason in my mind, I thought that this person just did not like me no more, and I didn't know why. I decided to reach out, which I encourage somebody else to do this with their friendship. The response I got was so loving. I really hope to, see you. And I'm just like, Johnny, you be tripping, which I do be tripping.
But I had some, I agree. But I had some friends that I found out that they wasn't friends. And this one girl.
That's painful.
This one friend, I used to, I'm trying not to say who I'm talking about. But this one person, after we graduated, I went and met up with another friend. And she was like, I was like, yeah. She was like, yo, you still talk to da-da-da? I was like, no, since I got saved, I don't really talk to her. She was like, I really wanted to know why you was still her friend all them years.
Ooh.
And I was like, first of all, you knew this girl didn't like me, and I was living with her, and you ain't say nothing.
Yo,
that's the issue right there.
That's wild.
Number 2, wow, that's crazy that y'all was letting me sleep with the enemy. We wasn't sleeping together, but we lived together.
That's actually very wild.
But
yeah,
that was a long friendship.
We could talk about friendships forever.
Yeah,
because people are.
I think that one probably still it's 2 or 3 of them in my life that still sing to this day, like that I still remember them or remember, like, a lot of my memories are tied to them. And so to not talk to these people, sometimes like, dang. And then I was like, oh, wow, her daughter probably such and such. Daughter, I think she got a daughter. I was like, her daughter, she sent me, as soon as she was pregnant, she sent me a picture of her daughter. I mean, she had her baby. She sent me a picture. I haven't heard from her since. That was like 6-7 years or something like, maybe longer than that. She don't have no digital footprint,
crazy.
but she probably lurking somewhere.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to move to something a little bit more
Yeah.
bright. Coachella happened.
I don't know nothing about Coachella.
I know a little bit. I'll talk about it.
Tell me. I just know about Justin Bieber at Coachella.
I used to always be like, oh, I want to go to Coachella. I want to go to Coachella.
I've never
then
really
I had
said
to realize who I was. Unless I'm in the VIP, I don't want to go to Coachella.
I'm about to say Coachella is worse than Roots Picnic.
I have watched all of like the videos of like rich Coachella versus poor Coachella. It's very hilarious. I don't want to look at my face. The things that people put into like doing like a pop-up camp or pay for like a home. I'm like, what? It's actually crazy. It's been Coachella videos and something I just learned about, and then I'll go back to the Masters golf in
at the same time.
It's like the Southern Coachella, if you ask me, because they rent now houses down there.
Golf.
People rent their houses out for the Masters tournament. People will rent their houses out for a week to be able to pay their mortgage for like the rest of the year.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to affect here when PGA is here.
I didn't even look that up. I wonder how much they paying to rent stuff in Coachella. I know it has to be crazy. Because it be packed every single year.
Yeah, it's Martha's Vineyard.
So after Beyonce did Coachella, I think I honestly, and I'm not like oh my goodness, Beyonce, but I do enjoy her music.
I ain't seen a set that looks good
since Beyonce, I don't know that I've been so like, oh, I want to go to Coachella.
I feel like Beyonce probably paid for her set for Coachella because she also turned it into a film.
It was shot beautifully. Beachella.
What's her name?
I don't know. Is anybody?
No, I'm good. I don't. If I'm, you know me. If I'm VIP, all high VIP, rolling up the BIG, I'm there, right?
But to be packed like sardines and to be having to go to the bathroom in a bucket. You have not seen these videos.
I haven't.
Poor Coachella versus VIP Coachella, way different.
No, I ain't going. No.
And I'll go camping, but it's just it just seemed like too cramped
so you
for
take
me.
a doodoo. Okay, all right.
Because you got to do what you got to do. It's so packed.
And then they're drinking. So that's a nasty mess.
Oh, I can just imagine. And me personally,
but why they don't have
hate a sloppy drunk.
But why they don't have enough porta pots? Oh, sloppy drunk. Did we talk about Jamaica? We talked about Jamaica last week, right?
Yes, we did.
Baby, sloppy drunks. I saved a couple white people from dying.
Coachella, so some things that popped up that I've seen in Coachella. Oh, cute video of Northwest, who is absolutely adored.
Gorgeous.
She is a beautiful
She's so fly.
young woman.
She like for real. She might be like Aaliyah. She gives me a Aaliyah vibe.
I can see that.
She gives me an elevated Aaliyah.
But it was this cute video of her circulating how she just loves Alondria and Nick from, is it Love Island?
Oh, okay.
I always forget the name of the show.
Okay,
I just know I like
black
Alondria
couple,
Nick.
right?
Black and white.
Yeah.
He's a white, yeah. And she was so like excited to meet Alondria. I was like, oh, this is such a cute like kid
That's good.
moment.
She's excited
I love
to meet people.
it.
That's good.
Right?
She's
Kim's doing right with them kids.
You know they got joint custody.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Interesting. But
y'all not gonna act like Kanye not a daddy.
I didn't mean it like that. But I'm just saying the video was so cute. That about a Coachella. Also, a local thing about Coachella, and this is not a diss that I keep circulating. So I don't know if you know the influencer Brand that's from Philly. Brandon something from Philly. I don't know. I like his content, but they are brand something. I gotta look it up.
I'm gonna try to look it up now.
But they have been on brand about going to which y'all finna talk about me. They have been on brand about going to Coachella on behalf of Starbucks. And I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you why we were canceling Starbucks. I just keep hearing people say they're canceling Starbucks. Y'all can judge me. That's fine. You're not my Jesus. But
you talking about brand? You talking about Brand Fire?
Yes.
They have range. You know who that is?
Oh, no, different brand. Nope, this is a white brand. You're talking about a black brand. No, this is a white brand. I'm going to find it. But the people have been on white brand from Philly about getting that check from Starbucks. And it made me think about, because they were like, why are you supporting Starbucks?
Because the check.
Because he's very like down to earth, cool. I like his content. And they have been on him in the comments and trying to talk about him like, why are you taking that check from Starbucks? But also, I want to say this, and y'all can have your own opinion. it's a little rough for everybody.
Yeah.
It don't matter what tax bracket you in.
Yeah.
So if Starbucks is providing a check, and maybe I might change my mind next week after I go read why we supposed to be boycotting Starbucks anyway.
Well, I think is it Starbucks? Is it Mag? They're not Mag. They're MAGA.
Are they MAGA?
I don't know.
I think because I usually drink La Colombe or Bustelo, so I don't know.
I still go to Starbucks. There is a reason why people were boycotting Starbucks. Hold on, let me think. Keep going. And I'm gonna
but I just was thinking about, like, it's rough for everybody. I personally am just like, he was very transparent. He had made a video last year about transparency, about how much money he made, and he made some bank as a content creator. But he also be out here, it was like $700K.
It's the black guy or white guy?
White guy.
I think I know who you're talking
He's
about.
like $700K.
He's very transparent about what he makes.
Very transparent, right? And I'm just like, dang, not y'all. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna watch some more of the videos. I'm gonna get more educated about the subject. But also, the first thing that I thought in my mind is that it is rough out here for everyone. And if they was throwing a check.
And that Starbucks check was big.
I know it had to be big.
Yeah. To go to Coachella, that wasn't no cheap check.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying sell your soul. I'm not saying that.
Don't do that.
But I'm also saying, have y'all seen the percentages of black women who have been laid off and lost jobs? I know a black woman who lost her job this week.
Yeah.
I know of a black woman who's been searching for a job. Like.
I don't know. Let me see. Let's look up. Let's
okay.
So we can have a honest conversation about would you take that bag or wouldn't you?
What you saying?
Starbucks boycott. All right, 2026 boycott. So, as faces sustained boycotts driven by a combination of union-led labor strikes, geopolitical concerns surrounding Gaza. So it sounds like no contract, no coffee. They want to have unionized workers are calling for a continued consumer boycott until federal contract is finalized. Geopolitical impact. The company has seen a major impact in the Arab world with consumers boycotting due to company's position. Red Cup rebellion. Company impact. Starbucks is facing accusation of ignoring bargaining requests, leading to shareholder scrutiny of board. So it sounds like it is primarily based off of union issues and their political issues. Are they MAGA? Is the next question.
Where was you at on January 6th? Starbucks. No, let me stop.
Yeah, so they're MAGA affiliated. But hey, every company is MAGA affiliated nowadays. Yeah, I don't know, Captain. I don't know. I'm still gonna go buy this.
Was in an uproar about him.
I'm still gonna go buy this bag of Starbucks coffee because I walked outside. I said it's French press time.
I cannot stand you.
But I think Angela Rye on Native Land podcast, I think about 2 or 3 podcasts ago recently, she brought up a question of cancellation, specifically for black people, not for Starbucks. I mean, white-led corporations, but black people. Because the conversation about TLC and Chili being a MAGA supporter. Listen, let me tell you something. Christina Faith is going to the store. That's number 1. Number 2, Chili has had some interesting thoughts for years now. I personally think Chili's Christian community, specifically the church that she goes to, has some cultish tendencies based on the things that she has posted over the years on Saturdays. And so I know she observes the Sabbath, but I think
I would agree with that.
The Sabbath isn't a problem. I think sometimes the way people say things, we don't realize that we have colonized faith, right? And so some people I give a little bit of a pass because they probably have not been taught properly, right? And they haven't probably, but T-Boz has said in interviews before, my band member voted for Trump twice, right? And so I think what Angela Rye was asking was, we can't cancel everybody. It ain't that many black people. Because it was like, it was Chili, it was Nick Cannon, it was somebody else, all in the same week. And it's like, all right, do we educate our brothers and sisters? Try to. Or keep canceling them? Oh, yeah, and Kanye came back at the same time.
Oh, yeah, they was
and
mad
baby,
that he
Kanye came back. And
I'm sorry. I'm probably going to the show. I don't care what y'all say. Well, I don't care what y'all say.
I think Kanye, because
I miss the old Kanye. I don't care what y'all say.
And it was giving old Kanye.
Like, I don't care what y'all say about me. But go ahead.
Personally, I wouldn't go to certain Kanye shows in certain eras of his life, right? But even his new album, he sounds different. Like his his vocal tone sounds different. Why? Because Kanye got mental illness for real, and you can hear when he's erratic and the Scooby Doo bop boo doo bop and all that kind of stuff.
Go
right?
Take a nap.
I ain't lying. And so
Time out.
I think when it comes to things like this, somebody was saying like, the reality is you shouldn't shop at Whole Foods, Amazon, Target, Walmart, none of them. But we have to figure out.
And Costco.
No,
Costco was up there. Kirkland.
Well, Kirkland, but they got to figure out how to. That's their main brand, so they got to figure out like how to get rid of the slave labor, aka the prisons.
The prisons be making.
The prisons be making the
Kirkland
Kirkland
products.
products.
I just need y'all to know that.
Yeah, and so we are in a capitalistic society, and we have a really big corporation problem because people's geopolitical things roll into other things. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm indifferent about unions and laborers, but I know them Starbucks employees. He got some good bennies. I don't know. They deserve everything they need and that they want. But yeah,
you know, we gonna move on. But Coachella, I mean, he went to Coachella. He came back with a bag.
Yeah,
I'm never hating on nobody else's bread.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hate on some bread.
Actually, yes, I am.
I ain't lying to you.
Yes, I am. It's some stuff I am gonna be talking about. But yeah, Coachella, yeah, it happened. A lot of funny videos. Next up.
Okay.
The first narrative problem. I mean,
first narrative?
So like the first to do this, the first to do that. Like so
that's a problem.
It is. But even though I really enjoyed this, the first African woman to design a shoe at Nike, those are fire.
Yes.
They're fire.
I need both pairs.
They're fire.
If
but
anybody's
I don't know,
listening, my size is 5.5 in men's 6.
Those are fire.
But I think the issue of first, why? So
in 2026, I'm just like the first. I was even shocked at that. That's the first African woman
to be a designer. They were just wearing a lot of designers in general. Sneaker design is really only 30 years old, for real, the way we look at it. The way that it transitioned and stuff is really not 30, 88. What's 88 from now?
Almost 40?
Almost 40 years. It's not that long. It should have been if there were African. I'm sure, I guess to have her own shoe, I'm sure it was some African women designer somewhere. I don't know.
The shoes are fire.
The shoes are fire. I need those. But I think more so from the global perspective, the reason why it's important is because it's launching in Nigeria, right? It's launching at her festival in Nigeria. And so I think that's why they were saying the first. But it be getting on my nerves. The first Oscar this, the first thing that. Why is it taking us so long to get to a first?
Like, yeah. It's 2026.
Yeah.
But the shoe is fire. I want a pair.
I need a pair. You hear me? I personally think it might be my sneaker of the year based on what I've seen. Based on what I've seen so far. Because it gives me cactus plant. But better.
It does. It's more like refined.
Yes.
I like the look.
I like it.
Very good, Grace. Very good.
Count me in.
I think it's Grace. Is it Doja?
I ain't gonna mess her name up.
But I know her name's Grace.
Yeah.
WNBA draft.
Gang, the highest paid WNBA draft ever. Hold on.
Where you gonna start?
Where you going?
No, I'm listening.
The draft. You said
the draft. Oh, the deals. Go ahead with the draft.
Hold on. Number 1 was FUD, UConn. She went to is she at the Sparks? I think this. No, it's not. It's the Sparks. Where Paige Becker at?
I just became a new fan.
Anyway, so FUD and Paige Becker are girlfriends. They got drafted to the same team, but they were on UConn together. So that's a thing in the WNBA. It's a lot of couples on the same teams. Okay. Sometimes they get traded to the same teams. It's really interesting. Right. I'm like, do y'all be like asking? Because I wouldn't want to ask. I don't know. I wouldn't want to travel. I wouldn't want to travel that much.
Okay.
But anyway, the other thing is, I don't really, everybody is important. Olivia Miles is coming to the Lynx, Minnesota girly. Lauren Betts, I think she went 3rd. But my personal favorite, Raven Johnson, went number 10. She got drafted.
That's a tall woman. Who's the tall girl that is she not drafted yet?
Yeah, she another South Carolina. No.
Okay, she got another year.
No, hold on. It's a lot of tall girls. See, this is the problem.
I know.
She don't watch the WNBA or women's sports. So
I watch women's sports. I'm just not a huge WNBA fan.
Yeah, but this is college sports.
Okay.
They going from college to the W. Anyway, we'll get to her. We're working on it.
I'm athletic. That counts for something.
It does. It does. Women's sports is actually the best sports to watch. besides football, you know. So Raven was the one who Caitlyn did like this in her freshman year. I think it was her freshman year. And it was one of the first rivalries created.
And they tried to make her out to be such a bad apple. Got you.
And Raven came back she murdered it after that. And then the next time they met, she shut CC down. CC wasn't scoring no points. And so that's why it intensified the online foolishness rivalry. And so the interesting thing is that Raven got drafted to the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark, who are the worst fans of all fans, the most just nasty fans. And so Aaliyah Boston is down there, South Carolina. Raven is down there, South Carolina. And so I think they're going to have an amazing backcourt. And the coaches were so happy. The coaches didn't think that she would still be available by their time, but they said that she was number one. So nobody thought that Raven would get drafted. Like, people need to understand this. People have talked so bad about this girl over the years.
Because I don't even follow it that closely, but I knew they was making this girl out to be a bad apple.
They tried to make this girl all kinds of stuff. They acted like she wasn't going to go first round. And the fact that the team that wanted her, it really is a redemption story if they can pull this off. Like, the team that wanted her, the people who hated her the most will have to love her the most. Because the thing about a Caitlyn and a Raven in a backcourt together is Caitlyn can now go be a scorer. Because Raven is an amazing point guard. She a baddie. And she don't need to score. People are like, oh, she don't score a lot. She's a true point guard. She don't need to score. She can score, but she don't need to. She don't mind an assist.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm so excited for these girlies that are the highest paid draft in the WNBA history.
So that's how I went straight to the money.
Last year, Caitlin Clark drafted for $75,000 a year.
That's a teacher's
This
salary.
year, the highest was $500,000.
Actually, some teachers don't even make that salary. What I'm talking about?
Baby, these girls, Candace Parker, in 2008 was $34,000 a year.
Insane.
My numbers may be wrong as far as the dates and the years, but my numbers be right when it comes to these salaries. And so I think just in general, it's going to be, I think this is going to be one of the best. The next 5 years will be the best women's sports, specifically the WNBA sports ever, because everybody's like, oh, they got Juju coming. The number of girls that's being drafted going forward in a way that we have had amazing guards, but not so many amazing guards.
I'm excited for the Philly team to pop off.
Oh, 2030.
I know. Why 2030?
This is it forever. Because they got to roll out one a year pretty much.
I guess.
And so I think Toronto was rolling out this year.
Oh, I was talking about, after the draft, but also other
now
deals.
Now you're talking about max deals. Max deals. Number one.
I said, Asia, go ahead, girl.
Asia got the max deal so far. We already knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
She said she wasn't leaving Las Vegas. Everybody was like, no, she's leaving Las Vegas to go to Miami with Bam. And she was like, No.
I love my man. But I'm a woman building my career now.
She's a woman building her franchise.
Exactly.
And so, Angel Reese was the first out the gate. Because it's also a free agency.
I think I like the move for Angel.
Oh, it's amazing.
I like that.
It's amazing.
I think that's gonna be a fun
Chicago
time.
is also known for not doing well with big talent. Right? Big personalities, Chicago front offices don't do well with, which is weird because they got Rakia. They then brought in.
Oh, they did bring in Rakia, right?
Rakia. Skylar Diggins, they brought in Big Mama. Listen, they brought in bigger personalities, so it's going to be interesting because Chicago really does fumble their teams, and so teams, coaches. So yeah, it's up in Atlanta. I'm definitely trying to go to Atlanta Dream game. I know it's going to be lit in the city when they play this summer.
Oh, you gonna go to the Atlanta game?
I'm definitely going to try to go to Atlanta game.
Everybody love Atlanta.
I don't. Atlanta's a great place.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I like to visit Atlanta. I used to adore Atlanta until everybody and mama moved there.
I'm not even gonna say what I call Atlanta because y'all gonna cancel me. So
don't say stuff we shouldn't say.
Yeah.
No, but Atlanta's a great place.
You know. What's next up? You've been talking about AI in Hollywood a lot and AI in writing.
Yes.
I feel like you talk about that so much.
Because I use it every day. multiple times. A
AI doesn't have to be the devil, y'all.
It's not. I think it's how you use it. One of my homeboys, the AI, be trying to have a conversation with him. I said this because the way you be talking to him. You be typing, my friend. He be typing. He be talking about like stocks and stuff like that. But he be talking, and he got body issues, so he been trying to use AI to help diagnose and figure out his body issues as he's communicating with doctors.
Oh, I'm about to say we got doctors.
No, he goes to the doctors, but it's one of those diseases that is a very hard one. So he has to monitor what he eats, how often he works out. He can't push himself too hard. Like, it's very interesting.
Okay.
And so he was like, he sent me some screenshots. This is how he'd be talking to you. I said, you need to stop talking to it the way you're talking to it. He said, asking him, how was the movie you watched? What do you mean?
Not you.
What you?
Not you coaching how to talk to the AI.
Well, I think that's the issue. People don't know how to talk to it.
Episode 2 or 3, episode next one. We tell you how to talk to the AI nicely.
I tell you right now, talk to it in bullet points. Stop writing long sentences. Yeah. But I think
that's why people can't say sentences now, because they talking bullet points.
I talk in bullet points.
I be like, can you speak up?
Speaker? Yeah, I think I enjoy AI. I think when it comes, it is not a problem. It won't solve all your problems. So a couple things that happened. Disney broke their contract with OpenAI, right? Which means they take back all their catalog, even though they already got it. What else happened? It was reported that AI did not net any addition to the workforce, right? So they're investing all this money and they're not creating any jobs.
Because the next swerve was going to be, so where does that leave creatives with all this AI stuff?
You better create what you mean?
Well, I think
you gotta get it from the mud.
I know you do got to get it from the mud, but I think that's the question. People who are a little bit like, ooh, AI is like, it's not really AI, because you still need to.
Oh yeah, it still needs the brain. It's not perfect. It can synthesize and can do all kinds of stuff. I think the biggest people that be impacted are entry level positions, finance positions, PR positions. Because I can go listen. Brands. I'm about to email y'all soon because I can go get the emails real quick with one of these AIs I use. But I think coders are heavily impacted. Like they're losing their jobs right and left. Oh yeah. And it's crazy because they had everybody become coders. They spent so much money on coding, and now it can code. And so.
See, I knew I didn't need to know all that MySpace stuff. Still, they was gonna figure it out for me one day.
She's taking back to MySpace. But yeah, I think just in general, I was talking about it yesterday. Technology is a wonderful servant, a terrible master.
Ooh. That sounds like a proverb, but it's not really in the Bible. Open your book, learn something. But that did sound like a proverb.
Yeah, I think it's great at organizing your life. Brain dumps. You should do brain dumps AI because it can tell you how to use your current schedule to do what you got to do.
I have done a brain dump in AI before, but my issue is consistently brain dumping.
Checklist. Make it a checklist, yeah.
Check. So this is what's happening in the world of AI. What else did we touch on? What else did we touch on?
We touched on a lot.
We did. What's making life smoother right now? And okay, so what's making life smoother for you at home or as you get ready to travel? What's some things?
Maria, coming to clean my house when I get back.
Maria,
cooking ahead of time. So even now I have to cook with coming back home in mind to make sure there's food in the fridge when I get home.
That's real.
So things like that. Ordering my food on the plane instead of waiting to the next day, which then makes the next day the day the food comes to my house.
And then you order in DoorDash and you don't need
I'm definitely going to order Dash. I'm going to get some Wingstop when I land.
I feel you.
I didn't get Wingstop this time. I tossed some chicken in the air fryer. I put my Wingstop stuff on it.
One day I'm going to buy an air fryer again.
And the fact that you don't have it one is crazy.
I know because I just bake chicken in the oven.
It takes
I cook my little ground beef on my
Yeah,
stove.
I feel like that's the stuff that sits in your refrigerator. But the stuff that you want, like if you want a snack that's dirty, it's a great way to have a dirty snack without it being dirty.
I guess.
Yeah, I live by my air fryer. Live and die by my air fryer. Anybody want to send me a ceramic air fryer?
She's serious.
Very. Ask and you shall receive. You
want
have not because you asked not. Well, they said the plastic ones is killing us, so
what's been helping upgrade my life? Keeping my gym bag packed, like packing it immediately as soon as I get back in the house, taking everything out of it, putting everything in it that I need for the next day. I will go look at my workout, and then okay, so this is what I need. Boom, 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 bam, and keeping it packed and next to the door. Because if I don't do this, I'm gonna be the next character on my 600-pound life, and this.
That's what she tells herself all the time.
Sometimes you gotta tell yourself certain things so you can keep at it, be consistent, and that's been working for me. Also, making food in advance. I actually don't like to meal prep, is what I realized. I don't like to, but I do it because I need.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. I just don't be feeling like it. I might not even just like to cook like that. Like I just wish I had a.
I don't think we like a lot of the stuff we have to do.
I don't. Yeah. And it's one of those weeks where I'm feeling like I don't want to adult. I don't like nothing.
I don't want to adult. No,
I don't. Adulting. Yeah, but I have been. Like I cooked up a bunch of chicken. I cooked up a bunch of ground beef. Or am I eating ground turkey? Oh no, that's ground. No, oh my goodness, I'm eating ground turkey this week. I'm not eating ground beef. See how many grounds you got to eat to make sure you get all the protein. Wow, but having the same things that I repeat and just like mix with certain stuff.
You know what I've had to do is just look at the things that I have. So last night I was cooking, and somebody did something that really was stressful last night. And I realized cooking is a stress reliever for me. So I just leaned into the cooking.
I'm sorry, I just realized what you were talking about.
I just leaned into the cooking.
And you know what? And when you change the subject, because, I know it was stressing. When you change the subject, I thought to myself, I said, wow, she let stuff go so easily. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, Dish.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, they said, did such and such come and do such and such? I said, no. No, they didn't come yet. And it's like, so it's a wash. I said, don't know. They didn't take the trash yet. And so you just keep moving.
God still is.
Because you can't, like, several people did things yesterday that were really troubling, right? And I can choose to let accusations flood my mind and be really pissed at them. But I can't get the time back that I'm pissed.
Ooh.
I can't get it back. And so I'm wasting my time that I can't get back. All the time we have is all the time we have.
It's all the time we have.
And I'm on a mission. I ain't got time. Each time it just teaches me something different. Like, oh, okay.
Meanwhile, I was looking at Pacquiao videos. Like, yeah, there's a few people I want to.
Yeah, I don't.
Y'all pray for me.
I don't even have time to think about it. I'm like, we got things to do.
But yeah, did we hit everything?
I think so.
Oh, why do I have this written down? You don't need more discipline. You need fewer decisions. I do, actually.
Fewer decisions? What?
This was in reference to things that are making it easier for me. So, like having the meals on repeat.
I've seen this before.
Having my gym bag.
We didn't talk about this before?
I don't think
I've heard you say that.
So.
Oh, wow. I guess, before he sent me down. Sent my little egg down.
I don't think we did.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did talk about it.
It's just deja vu.
Oh, we did.
When he gave my mother and my father the egg,
Listen, But for me, those things that makes my life easier is, it's not about like, you have the discipline. Put the stuff in front of you.
You have the capability to have,
yeah. But just do what you need to do.
You have to prep.
Yeah.
You have to prep.
And it's not fun. I don't want to be an adult this week, if I'm honest. Also, I hit 2 PRs this week.
What's a PR?
I was about to say personal record, but is it personal record?
It is.
Or is it something else?
I think PR is personal record. I'll look it up.
I want to say something, but why am I? It is personal record. I should know this, right? Guess what? I'm an athletic. That's all that matters. Anywho, I got, and I'm tired. I got 245 on the bench, and I got 385 on my deadlift. And I just want to say, y'all gonna quit being weird in the comments just because a woman is strong.
They're not gonna quit being weird.
They not. I'm like, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy lifting weights, but I'm also just a girl. that didn't work right. Okay. I enjoy lifting weights.
It didn't help.
It didn't. But yeah, that was fun. Do you have any final thoughts? We over for a minute. Are we?
Dang, we did it. Hopefully y'all can get this when y'all get this. We're gonna get better.
Christina, please.
We're gonna get better. That's all I have. May 1st. May 1st, grand opening. Shout outs to everybody who RSVP'd already.
RSVP?
Y'all are
Rusu Vupu?
What? Anyway, May 1st, mark the date, Grindhouse open house. Come say hello, come eat, come drink, come tour.
Don't be offended if I step out for a minute, cause
you're overthinking it already. the pure adrenaline will be okay.
Will have me okay.
Listen now, if you don't see me the day after.
Oh, definitely won't see me.
But May 29th, before the Plat. Listen, I have tried
these are two different things.
I say
May
listen
1st and then May 29th.
Yes. On the 29th, we are going to attempt a DJ Cypher battle type thing.
Oh.
That's
not Save the Last Dance, but at the Grindhouse?
No, not Juice.
I said Save the Last Dance.
Juice.
Oh, Juice. Okay.
Juice. Save the Last Dance.
We got something for everybody. We got a little Save the Last Dance. We got
we do.
Juice.
We
got
will.
a little.
We're going to have something for everybody. It's going to be a good time. There's a lot of stuff going on that night, and we just want to set ourselves apart while celebrating the other folks who are doing things. Because the city's about to be lit all summer long. All summer long, Philadelphia, PA.
About to be lit.
And so, shout out to everybody. Follow us at The Grindhouse Inc. Go to thegrindhouse.co to book space, to learn more about us. Follow Simply Jawna.
Simply me,
John. Simply me, Jawna.
JAWNA. Simply me, Jawna.
And Christina Faith. Peace. We out. Gang.
Holla.